Hey, what's going on, YouTubulous? EXO coming at you here bright and early on a Saturday morning, just coming down from a quite eventful and fun-filled Friday night because, man, last week was crazy. So we went out for a nice ride last night, had a nice little relaxing sesh. What did you guys get into? Anything special? Because we did something extra special yesterday. We uploaded this subwoofer explosion video, 818s up in smoke, freaking 8,000 bucks. Nice little play on words for a YouTube video there. But man, something unexpected and problematic happened right after I posted that video. I realized I did something so stupid. Oh my God, you might have caught the problem. And Elise has been dealing with phone calls all night because I accidentally left her phone number in the video. The video is like so getting to be so popular. We're getting text messages, random phone calls from both Good Samaritans and random flubbos being like, yo, EXO, are you EXO's friend with subwoofers? So we've been dealing with that, and it's so funny though. YouTube offers censorship going back into your videos and blurring out questionable areas of like people's faces or something like an address, or in this case, a telephone number. Well, I did that at like 4 p.m. yesterday. Here we are at 10:10 a.m. and I'll refresh the page again, but what I'm trying to say is it has not gone through with processing. The changes have been made, but it hasn't been processed. Look at this. Oh my God. All this time later, look at this. Edit still in progress. So as of right now, everybody can still get my girlfriend's phone number, which sucks. But I just want to know, like, is this on my end? What do you guys see in the video? I'll include the link in the description. And if you're wondering, like, why is he encouraging more people to call his girlfriend or get his number? To tell you the truth, it's really no skin off our teeth. We've had a couple calls, yeah, but what are they gonna do? Oh, I got EXO's girlfriend's number. What are they gonna do? Call her all the time? No, she already blocked half of these numbers. So it's no big problem. So I need to know if these changes are gonna go through because it's kind of important. But either way, I thought that was something kind of fun, and I wish YouTube was on top of their game with the changes, with making those changes. So everybody's got my girlfriend's number. Oh well. But on the bright side, we did do a quite spectacular video blowing up all the subwoofers. Freaking auto update on Windows is what the frig? Yeah, we blew up all the subwoofers and man, I had so much fun. Smoke was going, sparks were flying, dust caps went launching across the room. And I think I was guilty of having way too much fun. Laid across the subwoofers, had my body flexing up and down, sat Indian style on my subwoofer, and dented the dust cap just a little bit. But oh well, I'm gonna be able to have some of those as like little hood ornament wall decorations for the future. I'm so thrilled with the way everything went through. And I kind of wanted to just do something really fun. And I started the video, get this guys, oh my God, you're gonna punch me in the face with this. I started filming that video back in like December or January when I originally took out the subs from the truck. We started doing that video in the room and those subs sat in my spare bedroom for 8 months, almost 9 months, just sitting there because I wanted to get all of the shots filmed, all of the things said, all of the ideas laid out because I had a vision. I had a vision of what the video wanted to be, and in the beginning I was clean shaven because it was December. But so many people misunderstood the 6 months later little SpongeBob cutscene. 6 months later, you know that in SpongeBob? Well, in the beginning of the video I'm clean shaven, and then in the end of the video I have this big burly beard. But for some reason people thought that I shaved and thought that I got rid of my hair and my beard, but clearly in the video, that was after the fact. It was not filmed in succession. So a lot of that stuff was edited way out of sequence and it was a nightmare of editing. Easily over 100 hours into that, just the editing alone. And I think there was 360 different camera shots filmed. Only 285 were used. So I actually have a huge, massive shit ton of videos of just subwoofer clips, me doing various stuff with the subwoofers, and it's pretty good video, but I had to have restraint on editing and not include like 30 or 40 minutes of just subwoofers moving. So I had to have a little bit of restraint and edit it down to about 1 minute per speaker blow. So if you want to check out that video, please do so. I got the beard still, and I made it a cool little play on fucking... my computer's doing weird stuff over there. And so a quick little more update here. We've got some more stuff coming up on the channel. More bookshelf speakers that we're going to build DIY, like our towers DIY. All DIY over here on the EXOcontralto channels. So we're going to have a nice little Bluetooth amplifier and a pair of bookshelf speakers for our new standing desk. And we're going to include that on YouTube, the full build process. I'm going to have the cut list and have it easier for you guys to potentially just build it yourself, so you don't have to go around and do the math yourself. I'll kind of do some of the legwork for you and include that out there with our Savage A4 amplifier, 80 watts at 4 ohms. So it'll be enough power just for us there. And speaking of the home audio situation, you might not notice, but I'm in the process of building another DIY project with the Home Entertainment Center. It's going to house amp racks, ventilation, accent lighting, and most of all, a vanity door, so none of the lights from the receivers, amplifiers, and devices comes through when you're watching movies. I hate that friggin' blue LEDs blinding you when you're trying to get down with Lord of the Rings Part 2. So that'll be nice, a nice addition to the little thing. And I wanted to run this by you. I rent this house. I don't own it. So when I'm doing this huge home audio entertainment center, I only have 15 amps in that room upstairs. So I'm like, man, how can I get more amperage into that room? So what I did is I bought 10 gauge premium super heavy duty cables, extension cord cables, 10 gauge, to go from one circuit to another circuit. So I have a 50-foot cord going from the circuit downstairs going upstairs. So that's 30 amps. We have another big cord going from the kitchen circuit to upstairs. So that's 45 amps on tap, 15, 30, 45. So we'll have more than enough power to power our Crown XLI series amplifiers. And we're going to have to continue to use one of our Yamaha receivers because our tweeters are a little bit finicky and they don't want a full XLI 800 on there. So we're going to keep them crossed over higher with lower wattage, about 80 watts. I think they're rated at 100 watts, so it'll be perfect. So that's just what's happening with the home audio. We're going to be relocating circuits in the house. What do you personally think of that? Like I said, 10 gauge cables, so there shouldn't be any real power loss. Oh, and just a quick update on Frankenstein and Little Blue. Everything is still going full steam ahead. I just kind of have to wait my turn in line with 252 Customs. They are up to here with builds right now, mainly because of Cliposaurus. Huge build with Kyle Rutherford. I'm going to be hopefully next in line. And he's supposedly coming over this weekend just to get his eyes on the build and just to see where he's at. But as far as that goes, everything else is still set in stone. I've got the cash set aside, and I've got the friggin' gigabytes ready to film all of the new aspects of building. I can't wait, guys. I hate living a stagnant life. I want to keep on learning. Little Blue, we are about to tear down the PSI Platform 518s in similar fashion like the Soundstreams, but we're probably not gonna blow them because I wanna have those soft parts as perfectly intact as I can so I can have those for a nice little posterity for the future too. So Little Blue is gonna be loaded back up, and I kinda had a change of thought. Hear me out on this. My last coils on Little Blue were dual 1.4 ohm coils. Now that we have dual 0.7 ohm, my original intentions were like, hey, just chuck 2 more amps in there and run all 4 coils at 0.7. 2 subs, 4 coils, 2 amps, 0.7 ohms. I thought that would be great. But then I was like, man, that's an awful lot of power for those brand new softies. And I have a problem sometimes with turning things up a little too much. So I don't want to be a victim of my excitement and accidentally do something mechanical with those subs, if you know what I mean. That would be 10,000, 11,000 watts on just one subwoofer. So I think from the get-go, we are going to try to wire down to 0.35 on 2 amps instead of 4 at 0.7. Now, that may be a little harder on electrical, but we got some lithium in there from the AmpLab Megalith and a couple AGM 31s. So if we have crazy amounts of voltage drop, then I'll worry about adding more. But just think, if we have voltage drop, then adding 2 more amps, even at 0.7, will still be problematic for our car batteries and all that. So we'll probably have to add more with lithium, and JY is probably at the top of our list right now because of the spacing in the trunk is limited. We can't use the green beans, and another megalith wouldn't make sense. So we'll probably use the cased 80s. Who knows though? We got 5 of them inside. Oh yeah. That's right, guys. I said it. 5 cased 80s waiting to do something, mainly Frankenstein inside. So this video is going on longer than I anticipated. I just wanted to update you guys on everything on the list. Yesterday's video, freaking Elise's number and YouTube not doing thing about it. The funny thing that people actually thought I shaved my beard, even though it was clear in the video that I kept it. And the bookshelf speakers, that's another awesome thing. And just running by that question of what do you guys think about relocating circuits with 10 gauge home audio extension cables. All right, that is it, guys. I will talk to you in the next one. As always, have a great day. And I'm just going to say it. I freaking love you guys. Like, seriously, you guys help motivate me every day. So if I can give even a fraction of that back to you, that is a win-win in my book. So I will talk to you in the next video. This is EXO signing out with my broken computer. I don't know what's going on over there. Gotta fix that out now. All right, talk to you in the next one.